Hey, this is Devious Cass, America's author, and you're watching CCP Podcast.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to a very special Inside the Indies on a Friday night live on Twitch. I am Chris Page, being joined by Dodger Tabar Ramsey. What is happening? How are you? All is well, I hope.
All is well. Today has been a great day, and I'm happy to be here and ready to see some House of Champions.
I'm just saying, this is turning into a thing with House of Champions. We stumbled into them probably not even a month ago. And things have picked up in such a big way for them, and especially with us on the channel, they become friends, and the roster has become friends, and it's a beautiful thing. Before we get into the show, I have some announcements to make. I got some big announcements to make, Toddy. Are you ready to drop some
I am
knowledge?
ready.
All right. Well, let me just start with this. Our Beyond the Bell is slowly but surely turning into a pretty hot show for us. And Toddy, we got our biggest guest to date, getting ready to make an appearance. None other than Jake the Snake Roberts. He's going to be joining us on a Beyond the Bell not too distant future. As soon as we get some dates lined up and together, we have got like the epitome of psychology in professional wrestling sit down and talking to us. We'll have him for about an hour. It is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I cannot wait to pick the brain of one of my favorites growing up. None other than Jake the Snake Roberts, man. What are you thinking about that?
I think that is exciting news. I also grew up watching him, followed his career, and I never imagined in my lifetime that I would have the opportunity to see something like this.
This is going to be something special. It's going to be something fantastic for our channel. We're waiting confirmation on dates to set some stuff up, but that's not it. I've got another announcement that this is not so much a for sure thing. This is just we're talking, and I didn't know that this was a fucking thing until literally an hour and a half ago. How about Eazy-E? How about Eric Bischoff possibly coming to Beyond the Bell? I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, I say it every time we're together. Just seeing where we were to where we are and where we're headed, I am just so happy to be along for the ride.
Eazy-E is going to be another big one for us. We have, and there are some other things that we're working on behind the scenes to get some bigger guests coming our way. And all I will say is just stay tuned to the platform. You need to follow us on our social medias, follow us on our YouTube account, and stay tuned because shit is about to hit the fucking fan. Speaking of hitting the fan, House of Champions, Retribution 2025, that is where we're going to be headed. I need to, fast forward about 45 seconds or so on this video. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me get this straightened out, and we'll head on over to the page. Toddy, I'm on the House of Champions logo. I don't know if that's where you're at exactly or not.
That is where I am.
All right, let me click a couple of buttons. Let's do a couple of things here. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. Guys, this is streaming on their YouTube page right now. House of Champions at DHOC_pro. Both on Instagram and on YouTube. Strongly suggest you give these guys a follow. My bad. Go with the volume. Shout out to the 8 subscribers who jumped on our podcasting family last night after we went off the air. We appreciate you guys. Yes, shout out Mr. Rain, Max Stone, I see No Game. UK Paul. Fantastic to have you guys on for this, last minute kind of deal.
HOC Retribution. We have a very important night tonight. We have a night of chances, opportunity, and action.
Oh, we want to cut closed caption off.
Yes, very excited to be here tonight. It's an action-packed, star-studded night. I can't wait to see what they have to offer. But we've done enough talking. Let's get to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled.
Oh, we're going straight to the ring.
And it is a fatal four-way match where the winner will qualify for the HOC Women's Championship in April.
All right.
Okay, I know where I'm going to be in April.
From Tampa, Florida, 3, 2, Elle.
Well, now this is how I like to start a show.
What
Let's
a
go.
crazy moment it is to have a women's championship here at the HOC. How are you feeling about the first qualifying match for that championship?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. For about a year and a half, maybe even closer, we only had the men's championship, and I know that we've wanted a women's championship for so long, and it's been few and far in between. But we've got finally some great competitors here. One of them being Dream Girl Elle.
Yes, of course. And I heard that
All right,
not
here we
everyone
go.
is excited for this, right?
Well, whatever would you mean by that, Brendan?
Well, I mean, there was someone last show that was a little not the happiest
It's okay,
about this
JB.
announcement
We
that
know.
you and GM Renee had.
I have no idea.
Listen, we know happy wife, happy life. I got you, bro.
Guess we'll find out later.
All right, let's see who is the opponent.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like her already. She's from Staten Island. Staten Island gave me COVID.
So we have here Olivia Rose made her HOC
I'm not a
debut
Staten Island
last
fan.
time against Dream Girl Elle. Do you think something similar is going to happen?
I mean, they are definitely familiar with each other now. They've had a match against each other. I'm sure that they watched that match a million times, did some tape study, and I think they both have a new trick up their sleeve and maybe some audibles that they can call on each other.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope they have more than one trick up their sleeve.
Not at all. I mean, she almost
One
got
new one,
shot
I
ahead
should
last
say.
time from what I've seen. So
Yeah, hopefully we don't have that tonight.
Okay, we got a triple threat match.
I think he said fatal four-way.
Oh, we're seeing new people that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
I like this.
I have not
That is
seen her.
nice. We got a new debut here at the HOC, don't we?
Scottie Sosa
Okay.
is ripping in finesse. Look at how confident she is. You can tell that she has found her way around the wrestling ring. She's made her way all over the Florida circuit as well as nationally, and she's got something to prove here as she comes to the HOC tonight.
I can see she is just
Let's go.
absolutely charisma all around from what I can see. We got 3 people in the ring so far.
What's happening,
Next
Mr.
up,
Giggles?
We have our very own Ivy Mercer.
Do you
How
think that's real
feel?
fur? Do you think that's real fur?
Welcome to the show.
I don't know. It
Not
looks
sure.
pretty expensive.
Looks shiny.
Way more expensive than anything you'd ever wear.
Oh, we know her. We saw her.
Yes, we do.
Now, Coach, someone like Ivy Mercer, right? A lot of heart. However, has lost her past 2 matches. You think she can come back on this one?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I
she may
mean,
have
that
lost
she's
her first 2
primed and
matches,
set
but
to
there's
come
not
back
a
on
better
this one, if you
definition
ask
of
me.
resilience
She's
than
dropped the
Ivy
last
Mercer.
2.
And I mean, let's face it. Just
You
look
know?
around.
She's definitely learned a lot.
Favorite.
Mhm.
She is the crowd favorite, and she's definitely got the crowd behind her tonight.
That's true. What animal died over there? Look at that.
Max, don't tempt me, brother.
To make what?
That jacket over there. Look at that.
I don't know, but I mean, she is rocking it, isn't she?
Yeah,
Is
she
it a
is. I'm
polar
not
bear?
gonna lie.
What is that?
Maybe some sort of big dog.
All right, back to the action, Brandon.
My fault.
It's okay.
Here we go, Toddy. I know you're about to
I'm ready.
be in fucking heaven.
Oh, yes.
All right, we got 4 here, all for the qualifying match, the first qualifying match for this HOC championship. Who do you have tonight? Who do you think is going to prevail?
Man, I don't know. I think I got whoever hits the final pin.
True.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think that's going to be the winner tonight. But in all seriousness, Ivy might get it right here with.
Oh.
So close. She could have ended it right there.
You know, if I had to say, you know, a lot of these girls, they're kind of newer. Dream Girl Ellie has the experience. She's put in the time. She put in the effort. She may have lost last time, but that experience, it means something, and you should know too, right?
I'm telling you, the experience definitely means something. Look at the powerhouse of Olivia.
Man.
Just throwing girls around. But, yeah, Dream Girl Ellie, she definitely has the experience and the tenure, but there's something to be said about the heart and the spirit of Ivy Mercer.
Oh.
Sorry, it's distracted for a second.
Man,
Forearms in the corner.
Messages coming in on
Oh,
my
no,
phone.
it's okay.
All the way.
Stomping a mud hole in Olivia.
These girls are
So I'm really
aggressive.
curious
You
to
can tell
see.
they want one
I
thing.
know at least
They
two
know
of
the
these
last
young
time
ladies. We
they
saw them
They know how to play
with the last House of Champions show. I want to see what lessons they learned and how they've added them to their toolkits.
Well, they seem to be working pretty well so far, but
They do.
you know how that goes.
Yeah, I don't see that happening for the entire match. There tend to be alliances made and broken very quickly here in these four-way matches.
Yup, and it seems like they are breaking up already. We got a stare down in the middle of the ring.
Oh, she decides to go towards the crowd favorite, Ivy.
Our very own Ivy Mercer. This is her third ever match. This could be a huge win for her.
Oh.
Closer to that HOC Women's Championship. Wouldn't that be
Big
great?
clothesline. Big clothesline. That would be great. I know that it would be a dream come true for her. She's been in the sport of wrestling.
Front face lock here. What's she going to do? Oh, nope. Catches her coming in.
And so if she could get the win tonight and go on to the championship, it would definitely make her family proud.
And we see there's bodies everywhere. Oh, good dodge. They're dodging back.
Like how the referee
Wildness.
just literally just checked on everybody.
Oh, big
And it
left
wasn't
drop.
obvious.
Yeah.
And that's a 2 count.
I'm telling you, you cannot keep Ivy Mercer down.
She keeps coming back
She
up.
keeps coming back. She falls down 6 times. She gets up 7.
Oh,
That's
and Olivia
unbreakable
Rose
spirit.
thrown to the outside. That's that experience by Dream Girl Ellie. She knew she was coming, pulled down the rope at the last second. That's how you can tell she knows what
Cover.
she's doing in this ring.
She's done this before.
That's who I have winning.
Yeah, I
this
think
match.
Dream Girl Ellie
I'm
is the
choosing
most experienced in this
experience. I'm
match, if I
choosing
remember
the
correctly.
person that has put in the most time. You know,
Oh, shit. How
she knows how
about
to
shout
get
out to our
the ball
YouTube
from
page.
these
We
girls
broke
here.
800 today.
She's a wily veteran. I'm sure she got some tricks.
Yay!
Oh,
I think we're
big
199
back suplex
away.
by Ivy Mercer. And there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Taking advantage of the situation that is genius.
She definitely is the ultimate opportunist. She is taking advantage of everything that's given to her and multiplying her efforts, for sure.
Now, Scottie has had a pretty good showing so far recently before getting thrown out of the ring. I wonder if she can.
Oh, DDT.
That might be it, guys.
Good
That might be it.
Max going back to the COVID
Oh,
line.
and Olivia
Like,
stops the count.
Truthfully, I was in New York and
What I was saying, you know,
took
Scottie, you know, she
the
seems like she
ferry
has such
over to
charisma
Staten
being
Island. So I don't know if I
shown,
got
like
to do
she's
New
making
York
her way to
or
the ring.
Staten Island, but
wanna
I
see
am
some of
saying
this
it came
match
from
tonight.
Staten
I think
Island.
she's still in it. I don't think you can count her out yet. She'll definitely come back
Armpit
into it.
of
Definitely no lack
fucking
of confidence. With the roll up.
Northeast.
Oh, shoulder is up.
She almost had it, but her shoulder was up. And she could not secure the pin.
Man, I mean, I understand why she's beating down on Ivy now. That should have been a win right there, but you know, the referee saw that shoulder. Big suplex.
Well,
Could very well be it.
That
Yep.
might be it, guys.
should have been a win if that shoulder was down.
There it is.
Got her.
Oh.
The winner
Oh.
of this match via pinfall and moving on to qualify for the HOC Women's Championship match in April. Dream Girl.
Okay, so I
What a
expected that
match to
outcome.
start off
Yes,
the
I
journey
just
of the women's
thought we would have seen
HOC
more
championship.
from the
I
others.
told you that experience
But it
definitely
was a good
matters.
match.
And who would have thought that Dream Girl Ellie would have won?
She picked her
I called it
spots,
from
and
the
she
start.
definitely showed why she was a winner because she let the others do the work, and then she swooped in.
Dream Girl Ellie would win out, and you were right. I hope you're happy because look at what your winner's doing now. She's not showing very good sportsmanship, is she?
Now I cannot lie.
Well, this
Ivy
isn't
Mercer
about
put up a great
sportsmanship.
showing.
This is about
Olivia
winning and
Rose had
losing.
some
She
licks
pulled the
in.
win.
Scottie is crawling over to us
Stamped
right
her
now. I don't
ticket.
think
You
to
want the
make-
championship, though.
To make history, exactly, for House of Champions. I ain't mad at
We
her.
have not seen the last of Ivy Mercer.
Man, yeah, she does not look good.
I'm wondering if we're going to get another four-way.
Great showing from all four women in that match. What a great way to start off the Women's HOC Championship run.
It's gonna be hard to top that, Brendan. We'll see what match comes out next.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled
All right.
for one fall.
This is the one that needed to focus his energy. So I want to see what he did from last time to this time for sure. Because he was just all over the place last match. In a good way. He just had to focus.
King of the next generation, Reece Maddox.
Man, oh man, let me tell you about this kid, Reece Maddox.
Tell me about him. I want to hear it.
At such a young age, has already gotten experience around the country. He's performed at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, Game Changer Wrestling. He's wrestled for multiple companies, son of WWE referee Jason Ayers. What can't this kid do?
I mean, you said it. He was literally born into this business, and he wasn't just given the opportunity. He took it and run with it, and he's absolutely just torn it up ever since he's made his debut earlier last year.
Yes, he is a great representation of the future of pro wrestling. Wait a second. Is
All right,
that?
who's the opponent? Oh, that's a hoss and a half.
Oh my.
Australia, weighing in at 200.
Oh, he's an Aussie, too.
The fire-breathing, red heathen, E.C. Brownie.
Brendan, that is a big boy.
That? I was not expecting this.
Brownie,
This is
don't sell this man short.
An Australian monster. This man has also tons of experience, wrestled around the globe, Australia, Japan, and now in America. He's making his HOC.
He looks like he can move.
Okay, Reece, let's see what you got. You have your hands. You got your work cut out for you, Reece.
Oh, here it goes.
Mr. Rain says, if you've never seen Browning, you're in for a treat.
Brownie showing his toughness, how big he is, how stronger he is than Reece.
I'm not
Maddox. This
sure
is
if
gonna be
I've
a
seen
tough
him or
matchup
not
for
with
him.
our adventures into Australia.
For Reece to answer that call for the test.
I don't recall seeing him.
Right now, is it, Brendan?
I feel like I would
Round
remember
two,
that.
Brownie's taking advantage early on him. Oh, it seems Reece is using his quickness against him.
Reece does have a
big
lot of
elbow.
speed.
That's where his quickness hits the wall.
Nice back
Man,
elbow. He
straight to
just
the
threw
jaw,
all
Reece
that.
Yikes. Okay, I think the inevitable is starting to happen, guys. I don't know if I like this for Reece right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Big power slam. Oh, he's just,
This might be it early.
Yeah.
This might be it. Okay.
man, has some heart. I'm not going to lie, he is putting in some big hurt onto Reece Maddox right
Yeah,
now.
right off the bat too. But there is something to say about Reece. He is a fighter.
That is true, you know.
Yeah, I'm
he's-
not counting Reece out
he's
because
great at
he
dudes,
had
went to
great
Texas,
footwork
had
last time. Like, he had some
brutal
pretty
ground
amazing
match.
kicks,
You can
and
see marks all over his back. Oh, and a big shot.
there's
he
straight
just
to
has to stay on it.
Mark on his chest right there.
Oh, he's gonna have
And he
to find
cannot
it.
let him
He's-
get his hands on it.
He's gonna have to
Yeah,
use
he
a
is
speed to his
not going
advantage here.
home tonight
That's
unscathed. He is
he's
definitely
not. He
Mhm.
don't have the
some
power
marks,
game.
some
He
bruises.
don't have the experience game. He is going to have to
Yeah, it's
try
not
and force
looking
this guy to
good.
make a mistake,
Brownie
and he's
just
got to
keeps
stay away from him.
applying the
You're
pressure.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
He's gonna get
Punches,
slaughtered if he
everything.
doesn't.
Just showing how big and strong he is. Bang! Big clothesline.
Oh,
He's just playing. He's toying with Reece now.
did you hear it?
Oh, okay.
I was
don't
just
know
missing the
what he's
"come on,
Oh.
baby."
Oh, that kid
Reece
has
didn't
some
like it
heart. Smacking him in the face like that.
Oh, sir.
Oh. We may have ourselves a fight here if he can come back.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right decision by Reece.
What did you think was going to happen?
I want to ask Reece one question, and the same question I asked my technicians at work when they fuck up. What did you learn?
You got to say about him. He does not quit. Whether or not it's for his good.
What did you learn from this?
I didn't understand where he was going with that. Like,
but he might not have here.
he slapped him and then you stood there.
Some deep trouble right
No.
In the powerbomb position, he's fighting back.
Up and down the back he goes.
Boom! Big
Beautiful
enziguri.
enziguri.
There's those feet.
To the head of EC Brownie. Man, big knee in the corner.
Yes.
You think Reece can come back from this? Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, he got him there.
Nice.
Man, good cartwheel
An
straight to the
awkward
drop
cutter,
kick.
but it worked.
Can Reece pull off the upset?
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to
That
do.
would be an upset victory.
Mad at him.
Indeed, EC Brownie has been putting in pressure on him the entire match. Reece starting to show some fight in him, showing that he does not give up.
Reece, you got to stay on him.
He's going up top. What's he got?
Dodges out of the way.
Oh,
That was
my goodness, that
boom.
might be it, guys.
Nice.
That was nice, but I didn't like the land.
Two. Oh, man. What a crazy counter from Reece Maddox.
Man, I'll tell you what. I thought that he pulled off the upset right there, Brendan.
I mean, it was Brownie
I could have
who
sworn that was three.
didn't rotate enough on that. That wasn't a
Brownie
Reece fault,
He's
but
not gonna
he,
take
yeah,
that
he's
lightly.
he's
Going
smarting
straight
right
back
now.
into him.
He can't keep the big man down. I'm surprised.
He,
he got him down,
yeah,
but I'm not surprised
that's
he
not a
got him
sell.
down.
That is a
You know, Coach, from your
almost broke my
experience,
fucking
a
neck.
big guy
That's what
such
that
as
is.
EC Brownie, how do you take a guy like this down if you're a smaller opponent?
Oh my goodness! I mean, you have to attack the legs. You have to attack the legs.
This is not where you want to
How they
be.
are when you're on his back.
Oh, no.
Hey, Mr. Rain, isn't Limitless on next week? Is that a next Friday thing? Or is it the Friday after?
Reece is fine back with it.
Oh.
Big headbutt. Reece is getting fired up. Oh,
Don't give him
that's
too
his
much time,
elbow
Reece.
Drop he calls BFE. His signature elbow drop from the top.
Okay, this is your time, Reece. Don't waste it.
Oh, he's
going
going
up top
back
again.
up to the top.
Right. Don't waste it.
So now
And
going
don't
to the
go
top,
back
is that
to the
gonna
ropes
leverage
that
his
many
career?
times. Don't go too much.
He went for the same thing again, which
He said next Friday, so technically speaking, 1 week from today.
Well, it looks like we're on next Friday night, Toddy. Or I am. Maybe JB will join. Maybe you'll join.
You never know.
Just don't-
I'll probably be here.
Don't tell Goff.
Oh, and it looks
I
like
don't-
Brownie's going for it again. This time, successfully straight to the gut. Man, straight into
Power
the
bomb.
That is
Plants
it,
him.
It's
Oh.
over.
Oh my,
Got him.
that's got to be it.
and you can count to 100.
Man,
He put up a good fight.
I
man.
was literally just
You
about to
should
say
not be
that.
mad at that.
I was just about to say he put up.
what a match here.
I ain't mad at him
EC
for the loss because he
Brownie
did put up a
just
fight.
putting in the
Brownie
hurt on
just
Reece Maddox nonstop.
Too
Reece,
strong, too
he almost had his
powerful.
way back, but it wasn't enough. For the
Thank
big man,
God he
EC
didn't hurt
Brownie.
himself on
I'll
that,
tell you what,
that tornado
Reece put up a better
DDT
fight
spot.
than I thought he would. He actually lasted longer, which shows that fighting spirit. It just wasn't his night, but I think Reece should definitely not hang his head. He should be proud of what he put out there tonight.
No, he should be proud of what he
Reece came in
did.
with some big moves, but EC
And
Brownie
Browning
was
has a
just
lot
too
more
strong.
experience, too.
The man from Australia was too much for Reece Maddox.
Riot City put out one of their Fringe Mania shows.
Now, what a
Today.
great match that was here tonight.
Oh.
It was
We
a
won't
great
be
showing from
watching
both
it
competitors.
tomorrow. The
We
referee
got a
just
lot
tripped
more
over the
action
rope?
to come, so stay tuned for this.
I mean,
He did.
the announcers trip.
The ring announcer.
Fun and good activity and tired of doing the
Hey,
same
listen,
old
I don't want him to feel
escape
bad
room or
about that at
axe
all.
throwing,
My
or you have
first
a
fucking
bachelor
professional
party, birthday
match.
party, or
First
corporate
match I've
event
ever had.
then look
I
no
tripped
further
over the
than
stairs,
the
getting to
real
the apron,
wrestling
and over
experience.
on the rope,
2
getting into the
hours
ring,
of
and it wasn't
action-packed,
planned.
Safe, hard-hitting fun, perfect for all ages and backgrounds. You don't have
I
to
don't
be a
think
pro
anything
wrestling
is
fanatic to have
worse
the
is
time of
when
your life, but
Titus
if you
said
are,
crown
think
jewel.
about your
He
childhood
tripped and just
dream.
went
So
under
book
the
your
ring.
RWE today.
He
You
came
can
all the
body
way
slam
down
your
the
best
ramp.
man,
I was like,
some
sir.
big boy or girl, brother, or Beth from accounting. Ooh, yeah.
See, this is what I want to take my coworkers, especially the ones that I don't like. Hey, make sure you sign up. I want to get calendar invites and make sure you're available on this day.
That part.
That dude, Jamie Stanley. What a night we've had so far, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm telling you what, we've had 2 great matches already, but looks like Mr. GMJ has something to say.
All right.
Man, let's see what he has to say. He's been killing it recently with a big win over Orion.
We haven't heard him talk yet, so I'm curious if we've seen him wrestle on both shows.
I just need to apologize to all of you. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, man. You shut your mouth when I'm talking.
Because apparently,
Who is that face?
people don't like to be here at the HOC anymore. Your mama do too.
Well, somebody said he sucked.
Now,
Well.
before for all last year to stop Patrick from getting the HOC championship. And he fell. What could Koota do? He decided to pack his things and go home.
I like the fact that he was working the camera right there.
BBP, your HOC champion. Where is he? I don't see him here tonight. He's busy traveling on podcast saying how he's going to defend the HOC championship tonight, but
listen,
here.
if he's doing podcast, you need to tell him that we have Beyond the Bell. We'd love to have him. Door's always open.
Do you know who's ready to take the HOC championship? Me.
All right, Mr. Rain, are you working those shows, or are you just attending?
The next HOC champion? Me.
Oh.
Because that's nothing but a GMJ thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Man, GMJ with a lot of words. To be honest, he has some truth to it. Patty hasn't been here.
I'm kind of liking this little baby mullet.
Who's been here all along.
Hey, I'll tell you what, good friends are hard to come by, but it looks like Kid Koota is coming here to defend Mr. BBP.
He said cams for Limitless and one of the shows and then reffing the third.
Fantastic, man. I'm glad to see that you're getting in there and making some things happen.
Defending the honor of Big Boy Patty. Let's see what he has to say.
Now that I know that you're cameraing for Limitless, I'm going to be playing Where in the World is Mr. Rain with camera shots. See if I can find it.
Oh. See, I haven't seen what he looks like, so this will be to see if I can keep my streak going.
I'm sure you've seen what he looks like if he's following you on X.
GMJ.
To be fair,
I don't know if
it took me 8 months to realize that Mr. Rain was who he was on fucking X. He had been following me for the longest time, and I just didn't know who he was. So I didn't randomly follow back. And it wasn't until he tagged me in something, and I was like, who the fuck is this tagging me? And I went and I looked, Mr. Rain, let me just follow back. I think I even DM'd him the same day. I was like, I was today years old when I realized you were following me on X.
Professional wrestlers, not kicking back into school, being a professional.
Are you following me on X, Mr. Rain?
And you have the guts to come in this ring, say you deserve the title shot, not even a title shot, the title itself. Need I remind you, you were in the Legacy of Champions match.
What is this?
You had a 1 in 7 chance, just as all of us did, at walking away with that HOC champion. And it seems you forgot you got eliminated first. You don't deserve the title. You don't deserve anything except for another butt whooping from Jayla.
I like his promo.
Yeah.
Jayla may not be here tonight. I don't see Jayla here. Jayla isn't here, but the kid is.
Oh.
Straight to the action.
Here we go.
Straight on GMJ. What fighting words from both people here.
Man, there is no love lost between these two. I mean, my man didn't even take off a jacket. He's ready to go.
Straight into
He did not take off the jacket.
calling out. GMJ was in that Legacy of Champions match, as you know, was eliminated by Jayla, and they were fighting all the way to the parking lot.
They were, and Kid Koota didn't have any
They
problem
did.
with that. And also, he didn't have any problem with that dive right there.
Big dive from Kid Koota.
Nice energy.
My man looks like he's been hitting the gym. He's looking lean. He's looking toned. He's looking tan. He's looking like he's ready to fight tonight, Brennan.
I think so, too. He's starting off hot, straight
Did
on
you say he's
GMJ.
looking tan?
GMJ, though, he's
Oh!
been on a run so far.
Nice ring
Ever
post
since
spot.
Oh,
he
my.
won that championship, he has held a grudge against him ever since he was not the one to be crowned that champion.
Well, he knows his why, he knows his purpose, and he knows his goal. So a man on a mission is a hard man to defeat.
Yeah, it was just last show in a match versus Orion showcased how much he wants that championship. He ended up winning that match in the main event, signaling to Big Boy Patty. He's been trying to get a hold of Big Boy Patty ever since, and Patty, quite frankly,
Be right back, Toddy. Let me go fix a drink. I've been in here this
Okay.
whole time, thirstier than a motherfucker. I don't nothing in my cup.
The list of the
To be fair, I
Oh,
did walk in the
no.
door like 35 minutes before we went on the air.
now, how do you feel about Kid Koota calling out GMJ on what he's been saying about Patty, calling him a trainee?
And Mr. Rainfather.
Yeah, I mean, those words strange.
Yay.
The truth hurts sometimes, and like I said, unfortunately, BBP is nowhere to be found, so his boy came to defend his honor.
I really like
But,
this
looks like
referee.
that he's trying to defend his uppercut, but he can't even do that right now.
Yeah, GMJ with a big strike, piling it on Kid Koota. Man, just showing how aggressive he can be when he really
Oh.
wants something.
Okay, and she got in there.
Tenacity that is needed for the HOC championship. I mean, don't get me wrong. GMJ, he checks all the boxes. He's athletic, he's intense, he's strong. He's just a little full of himself sometimes, which I can relate to. I get it.
See, you cannot deny he is a man on a journey trying to get to the title. As someone who also likes to seek glory at every chance, I can't hate on that. I think he's doing a good thing. He is just trying to get that championship, and he wants to defend it in front of all these people every single show, unlike, if we're honest, Patty.
Yeah, I mean, there is something to be said about taking the
It's GMJ. He's definitely main event material. Every time he's come out in every show that I've seen him in, he's looked great. He's great on the mic and he's great wrestling. And his timing is really good because every time I've seen him out there, the crowd heckles him and he always is quick on his feet, no matter who it is or what is said.
There it is. Kid Koota fighting back, showing some fight on GMJ.
But this is definitely babyface versus great heel.
Kid Koota was out for a little bit, being injured from that leg.
You're absolutely right. Timing is essential in the modern market.
Those injuries could have a toll on him in this match.
I mean, so far, they haven't seemed to come into play. I mean, he hasn't missed a beat. He is ready to go. He looks as fast and as strong and as smooth and sure as he ever
Nice
has.
kick.
I think he was ready for a fight.
Oh, he got caught.
Big Uranagi right
Oh.
there. That could be it.
Is that it?
Man, the kick out by Kid Koota, he keeps
He had him folded up pretty good
You
there.
cannot fault him for trying. He does not stop fighting. You can put him through a table. You can handcuff him. You can throw a chair at him. My man keeps getting up. He's the Energizer Bunny here at the Hot.
Now, is he a little too obsessed with Patty? Think about it. What about him? It was like George was saying. Does Kid Koota ever take that chance at the title, or
Nice.
is he just going to be Patty's friend?
He's kind of playing the sidekick role right now, isn't he, Brendan? And I think that he has the skill to step up and be the main attraction, but that's all on him. I guess he's the only one holding himself back.
Now, you can see already marks on Kid Koota's back. GMJ.
Nice.
The redness is already on him.
You know, would fix that is getting a tan like yours truly. Planet Fitness is right down the street.
Big kick out. That is true. Your tan is pretty spectacular.
Thank you. I was waiting.
Well, I think if he wins this match here, he's definitely on his way to saying that he, showing that he deserves to be in the championship picture.
Before match 1.
I'll let it slide. But Kid Koota does not want to let GMJ slide. You're talking all that trash about Patty.
Thoughts on peanut butter with pretzels?
He's firing up.
I can't say that I've ever tried that combination.
Screaming those fighting words at him. These two just do not like each other, do they?
They do not.
They do not.
Spinebuster, how do you feel about?
But the story is there.
That might be it. As the perfecter of the Spinebuster, I may have taught him a thing or two. I taught him everything that he knows, but let's just say I didn't teach him everything that I know.
Now,
peanut butter and pretzels not my go-to, but Nutella and pretzels,
Mine's the best.
I can dig that.
I'm the first, second, and third. I'm in fourth on Mount Rushmore, but his has an honorable mention. I'll give him that.
it was a good thing to try. Oh, the roll up from Kid Koota.
Can he do it?
Uh-oh.
And a kick out at 2.
Oh, what do we have here?
GMJ holding his knee. It seems something happened to his leg.
Did he tweak it on the way down?
Man, he's holding that knee. He hasn't bent it since.
Yeah, let's not touch his knee, ref.
Yeah, this is not looking good for GMJ. The referee checking on him.
Yeah,
I like how she backed him up.
You are, Kid Koota. I don't know. We've got another ref coming out to help out. This match might have to end early. That's unfortunate because it was such a great, hard-hitting match.
It was. These two were just fighting back and forth. But, you know, injuries are going to happen when you two are just aggressively killing each other in there.
It's an unfortunate side effect of pro wrestling. It is hard-hitting. It takes years off of your life, and you definitely feel every single bump and bruise that you take in there.
Man, he has not got up since. He's trying to work his way up. You can see the emotion.
I didn't see where he tweaked his knee.
He's trying to battle through this.
Looks like he's trying to pull himself off by his own weight.
Oh, no way, GMJ!
Oh.
Okay.
What
Oh.
a mastermind. We cannot lie here.
Oh,
That was
wow.
genius.
Brendan, you got swerved. You got swerved, Brendan.
Well,
Man,
I mean,
I did not see that coming. Boom, big black hole slam. That has to be it.
And that is all we wrote.
Wow, GMJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match,
well, it's a way. May not be the way, but it's a way.
This new side of GMJ.
That was
He will
smart.
take nothing. He will
Love it or
win
hate it.
at any cost, and we just saw that here, and we're surprised by it tonight.
He is. He's wily, he's resourceful, and he's ruthless. And not necessarily traits that you want.
But if Koota had to lose, that was a good way to go out.
I mean, we saw it here. The faces of all the audience members, they were all looking concerned. Everyone was gray in the face until GMJ gives us the shot of the night. Hits Kid Koota straight and gets the 3 count.
I mean, I don't know why we should be
I think he's your
surprised.
next champion,
Today is not the,
based on what I've seen.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And how they've been building.
So tonight was just another chapter.
Man, we gotta at
Or
least
they're
credit
building him
the
up for
acting performance from GMJ.
a babyface to go over on him.
Audience convinced. I saw some tears in the crowd.
Yeah, they were tears of joy, but now they're tears of anger. As once again, GMJ pulls the wool over everybody's eyes and is victorious tonight.
Oh, he almost tripped again.
That was aggressive, nonstop.
His legs are short.
That side of the ring is your nemesis.
ladies and gentlemen,
Is
the
that?
next match is a qualifying match.
All right. What are we qualifying for?
Is that?
I don't know what's going on over here.
Who is that? Isn't that the legendary commentator?
I think it is.
Your mic's not on.
Look at them. They do not want to hear him right now. They're trying to cut off his mic because he just came in.
Thank you.
Finally, they gave him something.
Don't you worry. I'll take it from here. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing at a good 220 pounds, hailing from the richest part of Winter Garden, ladies and gentlemen,
not
the
Winter Garden.
Prince of Winter Garden himself,
Love it.
Samuel G. Kinkaid.
The Prince of Winter Garden. What even does that mean?
Well, he was originally from
Calm
Staten
down.
Island, New York.
Calm down. That's single mother behavior. Be quiet.
He moved to Winter Garden
Oh.
and claims he is the prince of Winter Garden.
Shut up. You should be in jail for smacking that man the last time, okay? Anyways, I'm going to use fine dictionary language that you people won't understand, but it is egregious to me
I know what that
I
means.
had to call my parents in Paris right now as they're on a vacation, where I got a lot of brothers in Paris, all right? Shout out to Kanye. And it is crazy that I had to ask them for a match in the qualifying match because it's me. It is Samuel G. Kinkaid. I could be the future of this place.
No, you
I
can't.
could take that championship away from Big Boy Patty himself, and all you people that cheer for him will be cheering for me.
No, it won't.
But besides
I mean,
all
but if
of
that's
that,
what you need
I
to tell
don't see
yourself,
that in
by
your-
all means,
now,
you do that.
I'm ready, and this is the match that is rightfully deserved.
This is ridiculous. Whoa. Yeah, my man with the third eye over there. Mr. Leather Cowboy, if you will. I think
Neither
you're
one of those
confused,
landed, bro.
Good sir, because you're not in the Champions contract match at Tournament of Champions.
You took the words out of my
No,
mouth, but
I mean,
you said it a lot
not
nicer
only
than what
that,
I was about to say it.
You're not even in
So
the match
my
to
nice streak is
qualify
still
for that
intact.
match. So you're not even in the match for the match. So I don't know what you're doing. You're confused.
Oh.
Sorry.
This is crazy. Has the suntan gotten to your brain, or have the muscles clogged the blood flow? My father has been calling this place. My mother has been sending emails, and you're meaning to tell me I'm not in this match? The single mother in the row, be quiet. Go get your EBT card for your kids.
Oh?
Anyways,
Really?
you mean to tell me I am not in this match. I got dressed to be here. Okay?
Sis, you should have just sat there and ate your food.
Sorry.
Sorry? That's all you have to say is sorry? If I'm not in this championship qualifying match, then who is?
Oh, no.
That was a good spot.
Man, oh, man. Look who's coming.
Wait, is
into
that
the
who I think it
ring.
is?
Yeah.
And the first ever HOC champion, Morocco.
He hasn't had a good couple
Wow,
of shows.
What is going on here? I mean,
Looks like we have a visitor, guys.
Well, he gets nothing from me after his comments about the women's championship.
With who?
No.
All he gets is a boo-boo tomato.
The one that was crying about not getting his opportunity because he couldn't show up and defend his title. That's who you're talking about. Yeah, we've got some history, but I'm not worried about that.
Not you putting the mic down like that, sir. Sucker punch him. Go ahead. Hit him. Call your daddy.
This does not look good. This is not.
oh, wow. His shoe flew straight into the back row of the fans over here.
Oh.
Yeah, what that was I gonna say.
He got choke slammed out of his
I've
shoes.
never seen a shoe fly that high. Oh,
Oh, he's looking at
Shoot.
looking straight at you, yeah. He's got a bone to pick from you with last time.
If I didn't know any better, I feel like he was looking at me.
I think he was.
Okay.
I felt that.
I think he was. What you gonna do about it?
Straight at you.
Oh, he wants a mic. The big man can talk. Okay.
Let's see what he has to say.
I'm messing around with them in the chat. They're again, guys. This is streaming live on YouTube, and they're about 10 minutes ahead of us. So I'm chatting with them in the chat. There's a lot of talent. Guy coming up there, you'll see in a minute. Matthew Ennis is his name, and violence is his game.
I don't know if that spray tan is getting to your brain.
This guy talks a lot of trash.
So do what you do best. Stay behind the table and talk to the people. Because you're a lot better at talking than you are fighting.
He definitely was throwing out some insinuations that if I didn't behave myself on the 20th, that he might have something to say.
Let's see if you can back it up in the ring.
And I told him that I'm behaving myself. I haven't been in the ring in 2 decades. I'm not coming for a fight, but I ain't backing down from one neither. I hope you're listening, Mr. Ennis. I'm not one of these students, brother. You can fuck around and find out real quick.
Malik making his way to the ring after a big feud going on. Coach Jamie, let's talk about what just happened here in the ring before this qualifying match.
Okay.
Samuel G. Kinkaid, commentating legend here at the HOC. Just had some words for us.
So is this a singles or
they seem to be in high places.
is this going to be another multi-person? Not sure.
I believe it's single.
The truth is, I have like a million unread emails. I'm a very important person. Kind of a big deal. I have many leather-bound books, so I don't have time to check every single email. But regardless, he's not in the champion's contract match.
Okay, I thought so, because quite frankly, I've never seen his parents. They weren't even here for his debut.
There was 2 open seats. There were 2 open seats, but no parents to be found.
Man, and now Baracco and Malik squaring up in this ring for this qualifying match. What are your thoughts here tonight?
I mean, let's face it, Baracco, he is a powerhouse. I mean, there is no shortage of intensity and power and strength and size in him. But let's talk about Mo for a little bit. He talk about just a house of fire, Mr. Adrenaline. This guy keeps going. You cannot stop him.
He is, in fact, an
out to the apron.
Bunny, but he calls himself the Rockin' Moroccan. Some may say there's a even better rocker here at the HOC.
Mr. Rain says he thinks this is the match of the night.
Artist selling out shows across the world. Max Davis.
Well, we'll see.
There is, and they've obviously had some history to get together before, but you know that's in the past. Mo's not. He's not interested in that. He's focused on the tall task ahead right now.
Oh, Baracco catching him. Mo looks in trouble here. Always putting him up for the power
Up to the
slam.
shoulder.
And Mo
Nope.
gets out of the way.
Need to see a little more oomph going into that corner.
Coach Jamie, I talked to Baracco earlier today. He told me that in that tag team match last month, Mo
And a little more oomph on
Reece
that kick out.
to help him win. And now it's just them 2 one-on-one, and the result will be different.
Yeah, I mean, some people call that match last month a fluke. Mo is here to show everybody that it was not a fluke, that he's for real. He's a contender. He's a formidable foe, and he's here to climb to the top of the HOC ranks.
Now, I mean, this match is a huge opportunity for both participants here. The qualifying match to get into that championship contract ladder match, the first ever one in HOC history.
Yeah, very exciting.
Well, I'll smack you
There's a
too.
huge opportunity
I
for
wish you would
everybody.
get in my
Maybe if
face.
Baracco would spend more time on Mo and jaw-jacking to the fans less, then he might already have won this match.
Oh, that's his mom. Did you hear
They
it?
said
Don't talk to
that's
my mom like that. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
To the left of me, maybe.
I'm
Mhm.
talking.
I think he just pissed off the dude right now.
Apparently not a great fighter, according to him.
Well, I mean, hopefully he doesn't have to find that out because it would not be pretty for him.
Now, do you think these words that he's been saying to you, you know, interrupting the whole women's HOC championship introduction?
Hey, Mr. Ray, how did you know I was toasting to you right then? There you go.
Trying to highlight the hardworking women here at the Hot. And he wants to interrupt it and do what he always does to make it.
We're rocking an indica tonight.
Boo.
Crowd is there for him.
Mm-hmm.
High and tight. Oh, we're getting the yay boo treatment.
You can see red marks all over his chest.
Chemistry ain't
and
out yet. I'm lucky if mine
just
lasts 4 or
keeps
5
going
days.
in on him. He wants that
Not 2
championship that
weeks.
he never lost, and he will do whatever it takes to get it back.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are we
thank God
cheering,
we have a
Toddy?
cold lunch here at the HOC because Mo Malik is going to have to sit in it. For a
I
couple
just like to
minutes,
cheer.
10 or 20 minutes to regenerate.
Because I feel
Beat
I
down
want
from
Momo to win this match.
Baracco
I'm
talking
cheering
to
his
the
future
fans
victory.
again. Maybe he should
Okay.
spend his time on Momo League, you think?
Guess you
He
can
may have won the match
see
already
into
if
the
he wasn't
future.
so worried about everybody else's. Why is he so insecure, Brendan? You know, you're his best friend. Why is he so insecure?
My crystal ball works every now and again.
No,
See if
I'm
it's
not
right
really
tonight.
Sure. I've had a couple conversations with him. It seems that big suplex.
No.
It seems that he's a little vengeful, I would say. So, all I know, he just wants that championship back. That's the one thing he cares about. And you know, this match right here.
Oh, he
could
getting
quite
pissed because
literally
they're
change
chanting
the
for
landscape
Mo.
of the championship scene here at the HOC as we lead to that championship contract ladder match later in April.
Yes.
How do you think this would change the landscape depending on who wins here tonight?
I mean, huge implications.
You got to
Two
run in from
completely
Zeuser.
different competitors between
Hello,
Baracco
Zeus.
and Mo
Zeus
Malik.
man.
One is a powerhouse who is a brick wall, and the other one is just a house of fire who does not quit and has endless adrenaline and energy. So they're both X factors. So I mean, whoever wins this match definitely is one of the favorites.
You think
heading
he's
to
a
the ladder
daddy's
match.
boy?
Now, here's the thing. I've been hyping up Baracco.
Yes.
He was the first ever HOC champion. He knows what it takes to be champion. But I cannot deny, Mo Malik has an intensity recently
Hey,
about
Mr.
him.
Ray
I don't
tells
know if
you
it's
hello.
from his feud
gonna tell
with
Mr.
Max
Ray hello?
Danziger. He's been fired up recently, and it looks like nothing can stop him.
I feel like that feud with Max woke something up inside of Mo, and he's looking to finish the match right here.
Man, elbows to the back of the head.
Knew that was not going to end well.
Big clothesline by Baracco.
Pin him, Rob. What are you doing? Pin him. Why is he talking all the trash? You can pin him right now. See, that's all he does. He looks for shortcut. And look, he's
What is he doing? He's
Uh-oh.
he's undoing
all
the
right.
turnbuckle.
I can't let this happen.
Taking off the
Hold my seat.
turnbuckle pad.
Folks, it seems like Jamie Stanley just went off of commentary. He's coming to the ring right now. Leaving me alone here. What is this? Oh, he's staring straight at Baracco. Baracco's too focused on Mo. Uh-oh.
He says, no.
Looks like Jamie Stanley's getting in his business again. We got to see how this turns out.
Shout out, no game.
You know Baracco is going to be enraged that Jamie's helping. Oh, Mo Malik with the roll-up pin. Oh, and that could have been it. Whoa.
Oh.
Jamie Staley moving the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Baracco hit it. Is this it?
Oh, he got him.
That is the end.
Gentlemen, the winner of this match,
Coach Jamie Staley. What's just happened?
I'll take it.
Champions contract.
He just cost Baracco the championship. He was supposed to qualify.
Bye, Baracco.
Bold move. Wow. What a match and what an ending. Man, I mean, Coach, I got to ask you, what's going through your head?
Sorry, I had to get up and handle some business. What happened? I missed it.
I mean,
Well,
I'll tell you
damn.
what happened. Mo won because he was the victor tonight because he put in all the hard
All
work.
right, we have a
This
lot
is
of
rough.
things happening here tonight. Toddy, you gifted a sub earlier, I think, right? Or
man, what a crazy match. I mean,
did you
That
get
was
one?
last night.
Oh, no
give him
game
the
gifted
alley-oop
a
at the end.
sub. That went to
Yes.
Mr. Giggles, and then I came in and dropped 5. So Agent Rich 107, Sassy Girl 41, Spirit Kiki, TXC 2735, and 01682041118 exclamation point. I'm not kidding you. We're randomly gifted out. Thank you for being part of the family. I was just trying to see if I could get our hype train up, but that clearly didn't happen. So
Oh,
it said if I gifted a sub, it would bump it up. We're like at a level 1, 40% right now for the next 2
yes.
months.
I can see.
Man, this guy, Matthew Ennis.
There's the man right there. This guy right
He's
here,
got things
Toddy.
going on his head, which
Popping off at
I
the
can
mouth
get behind, you
on
know.
social
There's a lot
media.
of thoughts going in there. He can't really think straight. Look at him. He's getting those thoughts out of his head. He's headbutting the turnbuckle.
Yeah, why is my man
Yeah,
so
that
angry?
that doesn't
Let's see
scare me.
what we can do.
That doesn't scare me.
Basketball,
With
what's
the type
going on?
channel.
I can
No.
headbutt a goddamn turnbuckle.
I try to go up and talk to him. He just stares at me. He's a guy that I don't really care to be.
There we
around.
go. Our hype train.
I've actually had
Did
some
we get
good
there?
conversations with
Hey!
Got there.
Shout out to Toddy for another 5. Wild one.
I don't believe it.
Tom
I don't think the
Tom
man is
Call.
capable of having good conversations. Look at him. He's a maniac.
Two whatever. Neat Nelco.
He's got a
Two
lot of
110
thoughts going in his head. Some
Two
may say
super.
he's a little
You
mad
gifted to
right
Conan Lycan.
now, but
We
all
spotlighted
I want is
him
stress.
several
That's
weeks
what
ago, and he jumped in on our channel.
Okay. I like this guy. I want him to find Slothy.
Where is Slothy?
Don't get me wrong, Matthew Ennis is a monster, but I actually had the pleasure of talking to Slade Porter earlier today, Coach. This is what he told me. He was reminiscing on his HOC debut last summer. Told me that he was attacked by the one and only Matthew Ennis on his debut. He says that as an investigator, he needs to have a
Oh, there's our friend Wilson Dyer.
something he's not going to be able to forget
Where?
easily. So I could imagine
He's on the other
Just say that,
side of the ring.
many-
He was messing with the
many
apron.
clues that have been around in past year about.
See where that cameraman is? He's
Yeah.
right behind him.
So, Slade Porter, he says
Or camera woman.
Trace in the case that he can't come back, and that he always gets his man. Well, he's got his man in the other corner right now. Let's see if he can win this case.
Yes, and it must feel great knowing that the
Aw.
man that he's going to take down is the same person who attacked him on his first ever debut here at the HOC. But with this grudge that he has against Matthew Ennis right now, do you think it's going to hurt him or do you think it's going to fuel him?
I don't know. As you can see, he's very sly, he's very resourceful, and he's not just going to let Matthew Ennis run him over like he's trying to.
Yes, we've seen here before, Matthew Ennis has dominated. Just last show, I mean, kind of got into a little altercation with the referee. What was that all about?
He did, and I mean, he's a loose cannon. That's why. I mean, we might not have to sanction. We might have to sanction
Okay,
it
there
from
we
now on because I mean, he obviously does not play by the rules. He never has. He's a loose cannon. He's unpredictable, and let's just hope that he doesn't try to pull any of that.
I just-
Okay, so we shattered a record.
Yeah, I tried to do that a second ago, but it said I can't hype my own channel. I went, what the fuck? Why do I have all this shit then?
Not even a 1 count. Look
Yeah.
at that. Strong. Kick.
Well, looks like, is he going to the games afoot already?
Uh-oh.
No, it looks like.
This might be it. This might be it.
Is it going to
Man,
serve
straight
him
to the
right?
gut.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is this?
He's got him
I
tied
feel
up
like
in the
that's who
pretzel,
took
Brandon.
Slothy.
Oh my gosh!
Bow and
Oh,
arrow.
Gymnastics out there. Look at his back.
Slade Porter is definitely unorthodox. I'll give him that.
I like how he
Nice.
put the shoulders down.
Which makes him harder to game plan for. I mean, how do you game plan for somebody that is so unconventional and just can throw a move out of anywhere?
And also a detective. You know he's watching back that tape. He's watching every opponent he's had, making sure he knows his opponent from top to bottom, knows their moves, knows them in throughout.
He does his studying, he does his sleuthing, and he's going to try to do some suplexing outside of the ring now. But Matthew Ennis has caught himself on the apron.
Man, what a great match we've had so far. Slade Porter actually told me this match he is dedicating to the late legendary actor Gene Hackman, a big inspiration of him.
Yes, absolutely. Tragic, untimely passing, and hopefully he can do one of his childhood heroes make him proud tonight.
Yes, and I think this match means a lot to Slade Porter. As we know, he's been having an ongoing investigation with a missing sloth.
Yeah, where is Sloth? Do you know, Brendan? Do you have any clues?
No,
You better fess up. Now's the time to fess up. Come clean, Brendan.
You know, when I came, the sloth wasn't there. There was no sign of Slothy when I came here. Now, I saw he had a little appearance, and then, boom, he's just disappeared.
I mean, I'm just saying, ever since you joined us here at the Hawk, you suddenly disappeared. I don't want to be, jumping to conclusions, but it's a little sus, Brendan.
I guess you can say that, I mean, to kidnap a sloth, though, that's a pretty big thing. Sloths are pretty big, especially a well-beloved sloth from all the HOC audience. You would have to be a little crazy to kidnap one, wouldn't you?
You would. And definitely a big case for Slade Porter concerning Slothy, but he's got an even bigger one right now when he needs to find himself digging himself out of this hole that is the pit of despair that Matthew Ennis has put him in.
Yes, and now Slade Porter last show was trying to crack down that case and just no information yet. We had people out here, he questioned them, and just he's really trying to dig in on this investigation.
So last show they had a lot of people that got some really good segments, and it was a lot of segments. And this show has been mostly wrestling.
Matthew Ennis does not like being questioned, and you can see from the last
I
show
like
he's
that.
definitely taking out his aggression on Slade tonight.
Yes, that match with Destin Joanno, I could see how Matthew Ennis could be.
Was that last match? What's his name? Malik?
Is this it?
Yes.
The resilience of Slade is not lost upon me tonight.
That is true. He is keep fighting back. Like he said, he always gets his man. You know he's going to keep fighting. Oh, and Matthew Ennis is grabbing his
Not the turncoat.
Oh, and he's choking him with it.
Ref, what are we doing?
He's going to be suffocated. What's going on here? Break the count, Ennis.
Absolutely relentless.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
man. He is ruthless.
That's not the first time that she's gotten physical tonight. I'm here for it.
Man, he's got to watch out or he's going to be disqualified here tonight.
I don't think he's really caring about even winning the match. He just wants to inflict as much pain as possible, Brendan.
I don't think so. He just tried to suffocate our very own Slade Porter.
Good luck finding Slothy if Slade's not on the case, guys.
Big, here we go.
I'll find
Making our
Slothy.
comeback.
Back, straight to the leg.
Nice.
Oh, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
And now we know as of last show that even though Slade Porter did not get that much clues, he has a guy on the inside.
What a running knee
Ooh,
lift.
nice.
Talking to a very own street god, he said
Fingers
he
are
had
off.
information on the street.
Oh, now he
that
means
provided
business.
Slade Porter last show.
I don't think Slade's even worried about that right now. He's worrying about picking up the W right now, and it looks like he's going for his signature.
There it is. He's going to apply it on him. Oh, and Matthew Ennis is not going to let that happen. Man, you got to think, Slade Porter, so many things going through his head. He has
Got him
to
with
have
a
match
spear.
with Matthew Ennis. He just got a
I don't think there's anything going through his head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and he barely kicked out.
He just got cut.
Look,
open
there it is.
Two.
There it is. There's the 1,000-yard stare that I'm talking about. This
There
man
it
is
is.
not right in the head. He is
Look at
unhinged.
his fist. You can see his veins popping out how mad he is right now. Like I was saying, there's a lot on Slade.
Fireman's
Porter.
carry.
He has an investigation, and now he has to worry about Matthew Ennis.
Yeah, let's take one thing at a time. He's got to get his priorities straight with winning this match and coming out of this match alive.
That's why that grudge he has against Matthew Ennis, it could hurt him if he's not focused on winning this match.
Oh, it says we got hype
Now,
chest.
seems like it's been doing
Whatever that is
so
that I just posted, that came out of the chest that had me open.
Oh, it looks like that's the new emotes that are available in the
right to the fans.
He is pulling out all the tricks of his proverbial
in the deal. Look, see, I mean, I'm gonna throw a TK Cooper out just because.
Man, and he is fired up, looking straight to the crowd.
Well, I love me some TK Cooper.
He may have to keep his eye on the prize. He's throwing Matthew Ennis back in the ring. I've seen Matthew Ennis come back from worse. You know he has some aggression still left.
And you know what, guys? If you love you some TK Cooper, head on over to our YouTube page, Beyond the Bell. We dropped our interview with him a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, straight into the submission hold on his leg. That is on deep on him, too. Look at that. Man, he's applying the pressure.
Go ahead, bud. It's okay. Swallow your pride and tap out. Just tap out.
Is he going to tap?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hands ready?
Go ahead.
This might be
it is okay for you to tap out.
Does feel pain.
Just do it.
Matthew Ennis, he has been put through a lot. I know he can get through this pain. Oh, he's doing it dirty. What was that?
No.
He came and he broke the hold.
Should we expect anything?
I would have.
I don't think so.
I'd have probably done the same thing. Can't lie.
Detective who can't see is a big problem.
Yeah, I guess he poked out his private eye.
We need you.
See what I did there, Brendan?
I see.
Oh.
Yikes, that might be
what a slam.
That might be it, guys.
That was a terrible joke, but it was funny.
Oh, wow. 2 3/4 Slade Porter kicking out.
That was 2. Ooh. The ref, she said that he just barely got that shot in the last second.
Man, what a kick out. It's got to take a toll on Matthew Ennis. He finally gets the advantage on Slade Porter. They've been brawling out here. And right when he thinks it's over, Slade Porter kicks out at the last second.
Oh, here we go. He's starting to hear the voices again.
Look, it's getting to him. You can tell. He is at his last
I hear voices
oh
in my head.
This man is not right.
They come to me. They understand.
Back to the referee. What's going
they
on
talk
here,
to me.
Quick way to get DQ.
Hey, you leave her alone.
They talk to me.
You get out of her face.
They tell me things that I should do. They tell me things to do to you. They talk to me.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here not to get disqualified again. You can be mad all you want, but right when you go to that referee, that's how you lose a match. Really quick.
He is stomping a mud hole in him.
Oh, my.
Hey, good job, referee.
Oh, she was sick of him.
Good job.
She was sick of him.
Somebody needs to get out there and help him.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, you son of a bitch.
He must be a madman.
Wait,
What he just did to Slade Porter, he did the same thing to Destin Joanno last show, and now he's taking
that
it on
little
the referee.
What do
prick.
we got here?
Oh, Street God coming in for the save.
Here we go.
There he is, throwing in punches. Get him, Street God. Matthew Ennis, it looks like he's getting beat up by Street God.
He is.
Uh-oh, Matthew Ennis. Bang! Street God with the big flying clothesline.
Get him, Street God. Get him.
He's throwing his Street God. He's doing his street moves on him.
Oh,
I
there
think
he
his
is.
head just got taken
Oh,
off.
no.
A little too much gloating. He should have stayed on him. You can't just look away from Matthew Ennis. You have to stay on him.
And now he's just
I like him
beating
how he's
down
covering up
Street
here.
God.
Oh, here
Destin Joanno coming in.
Oh, wait, there's
He's
Destin.
firing on Matthew Ennis. Boom!
We're in talks with him for a future Beyond the Bell.
Destin Joanno with the drop kick to the gut. Got him out.
All right, Destin, don't start celebrating. That's what the other one did. There you go.
Man, Destin Joanno just took out Matthew Ennis. He is fired up. It's got to be from last show when Matthew Ennis kept beating down on Destin Joanno. It also ended in disqualification. This is 2 disqualifications back-to-back for Matthew Ennis.
Yeah, Matthew Ennis isn't making a lot of friends. It looks like he's making a lot of enemies.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mr. Ring. She is doing a hell of a job, and she is very professional. Definitely deserves major stages.
And what a match Slade Porter and Matthew Ennis just put on. Brutal back and forth, and now they stand tall with Street God and Destin Joanno. Both of them coming in for the save. with Matthew Ennis, and we got to have someone check on our referee here.
Yeah, definitely. Matthew Ennis, I'll make sure that he definitely pays the penalty for that. We can't have that here at the HOC.
I got your back, man. You don't need to have him pay a penalty. I'll be down there on the 20th.
He got what was coming for him. And Justin and Street God.
I'll give him everything he needs and more.
What a show.
This was a fantastic show.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that was the main event.
Ah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, last show was more segment heavy versus the matches, and this one was match heavy and not a lot of segments.
Oh, fantastic.
I was good.
Okay, let me just make sure that nothing, if it stops there, so I don't have to do anything else. Let me pull up our screen here. Actually, okay, all right, I like that. I was actually expecting like a 2-hour show. I mean, we're done in an hour and 10. I'm here for that on a Friday night too. Let's go.
Is that a CCP podcasting first?
Well, you know what I'm actually thinking about. I tell you what. Let me hold that thought. Let's clear this real quick, and let's get into some final thoughts on what we've just seen from House of Champions, the latest student show. Give me your final thoughts.
So I said at the beginning of the broadcast that for the people that we've seen before, I wanted to see if they've learned from match to match. And I have to say they delivered. Everybody that I saw that got in that ring tonight, they have improved from the very last time that I saw them. Their timing was phenomenal. And let's be clear, they were already doing a good job. So I want to put that out there. But you could see the wheels turning. You could see that they perfected it. You could see that they worked really hard. And I can tell that it's only going to continue to get better from here. I like the fact that they had a time where everybody gets their time on the mic, and they had a time where everybody gets their time in the ring. So they are able to showcase their talents all around. And I have to say they didn't have anybody that I recall that was bad on the mic. And the same thing for the matches that we did see. The stories are there. They continue to build on the stories. They continue to build on the angles. They are just marching forward, and I really enjoy seeing that. And I want to continue to see more from House of Champions. The phenomenal company, phenomenal show.
Oh, listen, first of all, I love the fact that I see new people, right? Like, there are people on this show that we haven't seen before that we got an opportunity to sit down and see today. And the fact that, these are students. Most of these guys are students. It's good. It's good to see. I love the fact that they are enhancing storylines. And it looks like they're building towards their next, ticket to the event, which I believe is April. And fun fact, I'm going. Because I want to see what moves that they make. All for it, I think GMJ has got a lot of things happening. There's something here, for sure. We got to see him in this match tonight. Excuse me. We saw him in the Battle Royal, and in the first show we watched, we saw him in the main event there. I love his character. I love his work. Once he fine tunes a couple of aspects, this guy's look out. There's potential all over it. I love the fact that we're seeing this, vicious prick Matthew Ennis. Not a fan of referee getting shoved, and thankfully there were some fine folks there who came in and took care of business. And handled that. He had the main event was pretty solid. The women's fatal 4-way, while it wasn't it wasn't long or drawn out by any means, they told a pretty good story in the time that they had to get it done in. And I thought that they did well there. The second match on the show, the tornado DDT spot. Jesus fucking Christ. I hope he's okay. There's a lot that I see that most people don't see, and that's because of my time in the ring 2 decades ago. And so seeing him get up and moving around, and I just know that was not the best land, and it probably hurt a lot. But there's a lot of good things happening here. Their next show is on the 20th of March down in Orlando. I've already got my seats reserved. We'll be down there to check these guys out. They're doing some good stuff, and they're getting better. Just in the 3 shows that we've seen, I can see the progression of several pieces of talent that I know are in training, and I can see where there's some learning happening here, and it's really good to see. They're doing good stuff down at House of Champions. The $1 million question, and what it all boils down to, is if you liked what you saw, and if you did, it's right there on the screen. It has been the entire show. They were gracious enough to let us stream this while they premiered it. So if you were in our chat, or you were catching this over on if you're catching the Final Thought reel over on social media, please head on over to @HOC_pro, and it's on Instagram and YouTube. Smash that like, hit that follow. You're going to want to see what these guys have going on. The production value, I don't have to talk about that. It's because it's there. I did think it was a little funny that the ring ropes versus the ring announcer, the ring ropes won twice. I think that was funny. I'm just giving that, I don't know who that was. I'm just giving you shit. At least you didn't trip over the step and the ropes, making your debut back in 1999. Who did that? Oh, that was me. So it's okay. I can respect it, and I can appreciate it at the same time. Toddy, what do you want to say to the people? And we will go ahead and close it out and get out of here for the evening. Well, it's a little early.
I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. You have no idea what it means to each of us that are a part of this channel. We started, over a year ago, and just seeing where we are and having you along for this ride has been phenomenal. I love each and every one of your faces, and I truly mean that. And I will see you next time.
I will tell you this, guys, before we get out of here. If this is just so fucking surreal to me. Beyond the Bell, coming soon. You hear the music. It's gonna happen. Jake the Snake Roberts coming to Beyond the Bell. We can't wait to sit down and have a conversation with the phenomenal, when it comes to psychology, probably the best in the business of all time, and pick the brain of Jake the Snake Roberts. For Todrick Tabar Ramsey, I am Chris Page. We will see you next time.